then I would not want to offend those who are very gracious to us. And just to read this out to you, and maybe as I read it out, just to think in terms of, we're going to, tomorrow is Thanksgiving Day in America, which is a time where they take time to literally just give thanks for many things. And maybe we can think in terms of the members of the Fourth Estate, what do we have to be thankful for? As I read this, on Thursday, November the 26th, millions of Americans will join their families and friends for Thanksgiving Day. Although Thanksgiving celebration dates back to the first European settlement in America, it was not until the 1860 that Abraham Lincoln declared the last Thursday of November a national holiday. This day is an opportunity for reflection and to be grateful for everything with which we have been blessed. Please enjoy this gift of Thanksgiving turkey. So we do have a turkey that has been graciously given to us by the ambassador for the United States, and that is Robert Godek. If I can ask Esther to just bring it in for us, or one of the cameramen, and as we curve it, I'd like to hear if there is anything that you, the family of the members of the Fourth Estate, this is a family thing, whether there is much that we can be thankful for, specifically in Kenya this year, for what we have had so far. And yeah, there we go. I think it has, it looks really huge. And director, if you allow me, it is good. Thank you very much, Ambassador and Barack Obama, for giving us this. I will try and attempt.
It's only us who've been given this, or all media houses?
I assume it is us, because I don't know what other media houses.
So you're safer off just assuming.
I am safer off just saying it is us who are that privileged. So please forgive me if I do not curve it correctly, but I will try a little bit of reading. So Gadara, is there much that we can be thankful for where we are today? I think this goes this
well, I mean, I do think we, as Kenyans, although this is clearly an American holiday, and it's supposed to be for dinner, if I'm not wrong.
Yes.
But anyway,
well, we can carve it now and eat it.
No, we are going to eat it, right?
But yeah, I think as Kenyan media, I mean, one thing I am grateful for is the ability to actually ventilate and speak about issues, you know, without constantly looking over our backs, although we know that there are still threats to that freedom. But I'm quite happy that I live in a country where I can write what I think.
Or you live in a country where you can call the media names.
You know, yeah, call them
and get away with it. And we still invite him for another session.
You see, so that for me is the number one thing. I think we really have to be serious about safeguarding that right against those who would want to take it away from us.
All right, Dr. Buka, as we salivate and wait for the plates, and we're going to savor this as we give thanks. What do you have to be thankful for in the media?
I think the space, the media space, you know, there's much more space to be able to tell our stories and be able to influence, you know, public opinion. That is something that we cannot take for granted. And you know, the opportunities that affords for us. But in addition to that, that even with all the challenges notwithstanding, and the many attacks that have been meted against journalists, that they haven't despaired, and that they continue, you know, to cover stories. So that for me is something to be thankful for.
Okay, very short, briefly.
I think, yeah, we need to be thankful for that space, but we need to disabuse this fact that people think that this space we were given. We are not given this space. Nobody actually offers us this space. This is a space that actually we fought for. People fought for it. By we, I mean so many Kenyans lost their lives either, or their livelihood fighting for this space. So the fact that some people always think out there like, you have been given this space, the government has been so good to you, the government of the day has been so good to you. I think that is what people need to forget, that this space, people fought for it, and it needs to be, we need to safeguard it, we need to protect it. Nobody is going to take it away, and I think we continue fighting for it every day. Yeah, in as much as people try coming up with all these things, like the other day we were told that if we write a story now we have to give evidence for prosecuting. I mean, that's not our job. That's not the media's job. I mean, when you tell people like, give evidence, prosecutorial evidence, that is not our job. So I think, yeah, we need to be thankful for that. But having said that, I think now also the cabinet reshuffle gives the media an opportunity not to confuse vetting in public with public vetting, because that we made that mistake once during the other reshuffle, where we thought that these people are being vetted in public. That is public vetting.
Right.
I think this gives an opportunity to tell Kenyans who these people are, what their past is, and all that, all those things, so that we don't end up like he does something and we end up like, oh, that's a stranger to us, you know. So
all right, we'll have to wrap it up right there. Thank you very much. We're definitely going to eat this turkey, don't you worry. And thank you very much, Patrick Gadhara, for joining us, that communications expert, Dr. Buka, who is the chair for Media Department, MMU, and also Clay Muganda, who is an editor here with us in the